What's up guys, this is G-Man, and today I'm playing some Bad Company 2, and yeah, this is a squad deathmatch on Isla in Asantes. I think that's how you pronounce it, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I'm using the M24, I'm using the Recon class, and I'm basically just getting my snipe on. This game actually came to around like 25 minutes long, which is way too long to keep you guys' attention, I think. So what I've done is I've taken some of the more interesting bits and just spliced them together really roughly, just to make it a little more interesting to watch. Notice how I said interesting clips and not good clips, because I've said this before, I love the shit out of this game, I'm just not very good at it. I am improving though, which is a good thing. What I wanted to talk about in this video though was the Battlefield 3 alpha trial. And yeah, I know it's a little late, the alpha trial's over and stuff, but I had quite an interesting time with it, so I thought you guys might get a kick out of this story. It all started during the second week of the alpha trial, so invites had already gone out. I'd kind of given up hope on actually playing the alpha, and so I decided to order my PC bits, finally. So I ordered a new CPU, new motherboard, new RAM, and new cooling. And I thought, you know, it's a big order, what the hell, I'll add on next day delivery. So the next day came, and the package didn't. So I rang up, and I was like, well, you know, what's going on? And she said, there's been a problem with the next day delivery, we'll get it to you tomorrow. And I was kind of, you know, I wasn't really that bothered because I was still getting all these upgrades, and they were still going to come pretty soon. So I kind of let it go. And then the next day came, I was like a 12-year-old boy at Christmas, ripping these packages open. And I open up the motherboard and I find out that there's scratches all over one of the heat sinks. It just literally scratched to fuck. There's no way this thing is brand new. And bearing in mind, I paid 150 quid for this thing, and it's supposed to be brand new. So I call up and I request an RMA, which is a Return Merchandise Authorization. And they say, send it in, we'll have a look at it, and then if we approve, we can send you a new one. So I thought, okay, you know, whatever, send it off. And the moment that I send this thing off, I get a email from Battlefield containing my Battlefield 3 alpha trial code. Ugh, what the hell? So I check the terms and conditions of this RMA and see how long it's going to take. And they say it's going to take 3 to 5 days. And I sent it off on the Wednesday, and the alpha finished on Monday. Fuck. So I keep checking the delivery date. I keep checking the status on the website, and you know, Thursday it gets approved and the status changes to ready to be posted, delivery day Friday. So I'm pumped. Crisis averted. I'm going to get to play it over the weekend. I check on Friday and the delivery date has changed to Monday. God damn it. So I ring up and ask if I can upgrade to Saturday delivery, as the next day delivery on the main order was, you know, it didn't arrive when scheduled. I didn't get my next day. And the woman on the phone, you know, I kind of had to argue with her a little bit, but eventually she gave in and agreed. So, awesome, she's going to change it. And then she she kind of goes away for a minute and then tells me that because I paid via PayPal, they can't amend the order. I'm really frustrated at this point, so I offer to drive to the headquarters of this particular retailer to pick it up myself, because it's only 30 minutes away. The woman says, and I quote, "You will be stopped by security and escorted off the site, as it's a warehouse, not a store. And instead it will be sent to City Link, which is a parcel company, and their depot is an hour and a half away." So I check the City Link website, and they say that packages scheduled for a Monday delivery that they're holding cannot be collected over the weekend, even though they're open for business. Why would anybody have that policy? It means that they get paid and they don't even have to do their job. I'd go and collect it myself. Absolutely retarded. So the entire week I'm sat with a load of beastly components that would make short work of this game, just littering my desk, rendered absolutely useless without the motherboard. So I go ahead and redeem my code anyway and snoop around the battle log, and which is the the forums where you were actually allowed to talk with other alpha users about the alpha without breaking the NDA. So I'm reading the posts and everyone's just saying how much they enjoy it, and I'm not able to play it. And then on Sunday, I realized that the alpha could end on Monday, as in maybe late Monday. Who knows what time zone they're talking about here? It could be, the end of Monday, so I could still get a chance to play. So my hopes are back up, and Monday morning comes around, and I check the parcel delivery. They say it's already out for delivery, it's already loaded onto a van, it's going to be at my house sometime on Monday morning. So then I go and check the battle log, and the servers are still up. I cannot believe my luck. I might still get a chance to play this. So I should explain that my room looks out over my front door and the road, so if a delivery van were to come, I would be able to see out of my bedroom window. So I'm sat there, I didn't get showered or use the bathroom, because I know as soon as I do, that fucker's going to arrive at the door, and I'd be literally caught with my pants down. So I'm watching for delivery trucks to go by. I'm still a mess because I haven't had a shower, I'm unable to take a shit, and every delivery van except a CityLink truck goes past. Royal Mail, Parcel Force, FedEx, DHL, UPS, literally all of them apart from CityLink. It gets to midday and the servers go down. 30 minutes after that, my motherboard arrives. I had a monster of a PC and I didn't get to play a single game of the alpha. Fuck my life. So that was my experience with the Battlefield 3 alpha. I hope I haven't broke any of the NDA by talking about it. If you're one of those sick people who likes to laugh at other people's misfortune, go ahead and give this video a like. If you enjoy my videos, please go and subscribe, and other than that guys, I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.